Good morning, my name's Ant and welcome back to my workshop. As you know, I've been in Spain for a few days of what I thought was going to be sun, but it absolutely pummeled it down with rain for most of the holiday. I've got a couple of little clips for you at the end, so if you're interested. But what I'm going to do is just a few little things today, and then I'm going to do a restoration video tomorrow. But the first thing I'm going to deal with is these books. Yes, Reggie on the Road. It's an influencer. I saw his catalogues and I just literally had to have one. He sent one to Scoutcraft and I thought I've got to have one. So I bought these off here. They were dead cheap, to be fair. This one I bought. It's machine tools and workshop equipment. And it's lathes and milling machines and automatic axles and toggle bench presses. Oh my lord. I mean, the diagrams are incredible. Or the photographs. I mean, tool grinders. It reminded me of something that we had in school when I was a young lad in engineering workshop, and oh, unbelievable. But that's the one I bought, and the other one is the catalogue dated 1958. So you know, the sunlight's coming in. Actually, it's a sunny day now here in Birmingham, and some of the stuff in here, I've been looking through it. I've literally spent hours looking through this. It's just absolutely beautiful. But anyway, I bought those two. I was sorting through that big box the other day. This was all covered in white powder, if you remember. So I've waxed it, cleaned it, and polished it up. I'm just going to hang that on the wall. You know, some bloke used that for work. Great, ain't he? Just a line. And I'm going to do up these three handles tomorrow and see how we get on with those. Blade handles, that's an Eclipse. Don't know what the make is on that one. No name brand on that, but I actually love that. Can you see that in the sun? Wow, it's so sunny. Look at that, lovely shape. So I'm going to do those three up. Like I say, it's a bit of a mix and mash video today, but I just want to show you something else. I found a load of like drill bits in that the box that I bought. I bought these two rolls on car boot sales. They're full of drills. That one cost me £1. That was £2. I'll show you those one day. But there was an absolute load in there, so I've got to clear. This is my drill tray. It's now getting quite full. I love these drill bits, these old-fashioned ones. So yeah, I mean, you can see that's where I keep them. They need all cleaning up, obviously. The place is a bit of a mess, to be fair. I need to have a good tidy up in here. I've got some stuff in the vinegar there, a couple of rules. I bought these from the car boot sale the other day. These are tool trays from the sort of 60s. The same one that I've got there. So I bought 3 for £5. I've redone the file stacking device, shelving, whole thing, block. So yeah, I've redone that. So it was a few things to do in the next weekend. Got a busy week next week, so I'm just trying my best and get a video out. And we'll see how we go. And I'll put some Spain bits at the end of this, so you know, you'll see what I got up to. Not all of it, obviously. I think the first thing I want to do, to be fair, is I'm going to give this one a bit of a polish up. Give it a degreaser, same with that, and then get that on the wire wheel. That'll come up great anyway. Wire wheel this, and I think a bit of black spray, redo the thread's pretty rusty, redo the thread, see how we can get that coming. That looks lovely in this, to be fair. Look at that, it's beautiful. And yep, let's begin. I'll see how they turn out. So I've removed the metal end. I've given it a light sort of sanding. Once you do a little bit of sanding, it brings up lots of little dimples and everything. It has been damaged in the past, and it has had a repair, and they paired it. I don't know whether you can pick that up with, well, I don't know if that's half a screw, but it hasn't even got any thread on it. So I'll pop that out of the handle. So I'm gonna have to try and replace that now with a little screw that fits a little bit better, because what they'd done was it hadn't evened up. So what I've had to do is sort of recountersink that a little bit, to try and the same on that side as well. So the screws weren't the original ones. It'll still work, and there's a lovely blade came out of it. But it's just, you know, what? That's the blade that came out of it. It's quite a nice little blade. I'm going to try and straighten it out a little bit. I'll use that, to be fair. But I took the other bits apart. The Eclipse has got an interesting device where as you tighten it up and it squeezes that together and brings it down at the same time, so the blade fits in nice and tight. And the other one's just a screw basically with a knurled end, and you just hand tighten it. But I've just taken all the varnish off the wooden handle. I've just stained it, and we'll see how that comes out. I might give it a couple of coats of stain, and I want it looking nice. So here we are, the final bit, all three done. I'll just recap. Wooden one, cleaned, polished, sanded, new blade put in, or reconditioned, let's say. 1950s Eclipse, cleaned up, rough finish, looking okay. And the no name steel one, stripped, primed, sprayed blue, cleaned up the nut, and there we have the three handles from that tool haul. So all in all, I'm quite pleased. Thanks for coming, thanks for being with me. I know it's been a long it feels like a long time since I've made a video because I've been away. Subscribe. I'm now on 80 subscribers. Totally grateful to you all, love it. Let's make some comments, share, and tell all your mates. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to try and do one tomorrow, which is Monday. Got a day off. Must recover from benidorm, obviously. And I'll see you soon. Have a great what's left of your weekend.